Welcome to Story Flow, where we make learning English easy, fun, and exciting. In today's video, we'll take you through daily life conversations that will help you speak English confidently. Watch till the end, because each conversation is packed with useful phrases and tips. Let's begin. Topic 1. Greeting someone. John, good morning. It's such a beautiful day. Isn't it? Sarah, good morning. Yes. The weather is perfect. The sunshine feels so nice today. John, are you here for a walk too? Sarah, yes. I try to come every morning. It's my way of starting the day fresh. What about you? John, same here. Walking in the park is so relaxing. Sarah, oh, by the way, I'm Sarah. John, nice to meet you. Sarah, I'm John. Sarah, nice to meet you too. John, do you live nearby? John, oh, I live on Elm Street, near the grocery store. Sarah, oh, I know that area. So, do you walk here every day? John, not every day, but I try to come at least 3 times a week. What about you? Sarah, I come here almost every day, especially in the mornings. It's my favorite time to be outside. John, that's great. It's always nice to meet someone who enjoys the same routine. By the way, do you also go jogging or just walking? Sarah, just walking for now. But I've been thinking of trying jogging. Do you jog? John, occasionally. Yes. It's a good way to stay fit. Maybe you can join me sometime. Sarah, that sounds like a good idea. John, all right then. I should get going. It was nice meeting you. Sarah, same here. John, have a great day. John, you too. See you around. Topic 2. Introducing each other. Seen at a coffee shop. 2 strangers accidentally sit at the same table. Lisa, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize someone was already sitting here. Tom, no worries. I just sat down a minute ago. It's a busy day here. Huh, Lisa, yeah. Finding an empty table feels like winning the lottery. Both laugh. Tom, so true. If you don't mind sharing the table, feel free to stay. Lisa, that's kind of you. Thanks. By the way, I'm Lisa. Tom, nice to meet you. Lisa, I'm Tom. Lisa, nice to meet you too. Tom, do you come here often? Tom, yeah. I'm practically addicted to their cappuccinos. How about you? Lisa, oh, I'm more of a latte person. But I agree this place has the best coffee. Tom, a latte lover. Huh, so, what do you do? Lisa, I'm a graphic designer. I work at a small studio nearby. And you? Tom, I'm an English teacher. Lisa, oh really? So, should I start speaking perfect English now? Tom smirks and laughs. Tom, no pressure. But I might correct your grammar if you make any mistakes. Lisa, oh no, now I'm nervous. Laughs. Lisa, but seriously, being a teacher must be rewarding. Tom, it is, especially when students finally get it. How about your job? Do you enjoy designing? Lisa, ido. It's creative and fun, but sometimes clients ask for crazy things. Tom, like what? Lisa, one client wanted a logo with a dinosaur drinking tea at the beach. Tom, that's wild. Did you make it? Lisa, I did. And surprisingly, they loved it. Tom, that's impressive. So, do you work late hours because of those wild requests? Lisa, sometimes, but I try to balance work and life. What about you? Are you always busy with lessons? Tom, pretty much. But I enjoy it. Also, my students keep me entertained with their funny questions. Lisa, like what? Tom, one student once asked, why do we say breakfast if we're not breaking anything? Lisa, that's hilarious. I love how curious people can be. Tom, so, Lisa, what do you do when you're not designing dinosaur logos? Lisa, I love cooking and binge watching mystery shows. What about you? Tom, I play guitar badly, but it's fun. And I'm always on the lookout for new coffee shops. Lisa, a coffee enthusiast and a musician, impressive combo. Tom, and a dinosaur logo designer. Can't forget that. Lisa, well, Tom, thanks for letting me crash your table. It was fun talking to you. Tom, the pleasure's mine. Lisa, maybe we'll run into each other here again. Lisa, who knows? And until then, take care. Teacher. Tom, you too. Designer. Topic 3. Expressing likes and dislikes. Scene: two coworkers, Emma and Mike, are having lunch in the office cafeteria. Emma, I don't know why I ordered this salad. I don't even like lettuce that much. Mike, then why did you order it? Emma, well, I'm trying to eat healthy. But honestly, I'd rather have pizza. Mike, same here. I love pizza. It's my absolute favorite food. What's your favorite? Emma, I'd say sushi. I could eat sushi every day and never get bored. Mike, sushi? Oh no, I can't stand it. I don't like raw fish at all. Emma, not all sushi has raw fish. You know, you should try the ones with cooked shrimp or veggies. Mike, maybe, but I doubt it'll change my mind. I'm more of a burger and fries guy. Emma, the classic combo. I like burgers too, but I hate pickles. They ruin the whole taste for me. Mike, what? Pickles are the best part. I always ask for extra pickles. Emma, okay. We definitely have opposite tastes. What about drinks? What do you like? Mike, I'm a coffee addict. I can't function without my morning coffee. How about you? Emma, coffee is okay, but I love tea, especially chai. It's so comforting. Mike, chai, isn't that spicy? Emma, yes, but in a good way. You should try it with milk and sugar. Mike, I don't know. I'm not a tea person, but I'll give it a shot someday. Emma, what about desserts? Mike, same here. I have a serious sweet tooth, but I can't stand cheesecake. Emma, what? Cheesecake is heavenly. How can you not like it? Mike, I don't know. It's just too rich for me. Emma, besides food, what else do you like? Any hobbies? Mike, I love playing video games. It's my favorite way to relax. What about you? Emma, I'm more into reading. A good book and a cup of tea are my perfect evening. Mike, that sounds peaceful, but I'd fall asleep. Emma, what kind of books do you like? Mike, none. I don't enjoy reading at all, but I like watching movies, especially action and comedy. Emma, oh, I love movies too, but I can't stand horror films. Mike, same here. I hate being scared. Give me a good laugh over a jump scare any day. Emma, exactly. Mike, cats or dogs? Emma, I love dogs, but I'm more of a cat person. Michael, as long as it's not a lizard. I think we can agree pets are great. Emma, true. Anyway, thanks for the fun chat. I should get back to my desk. Mike, same here. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe over pizza, no lettuce involved. Emma, deal. Topic 4, talking about travel. Scene, 2 friends, Rachel and Chris, are catching up at a cafe. Rachel, so, Chris, if you could pack your bags and leave right now, where would you go? Chris, so, that's easy. Japan. I've always wanted to visit Tokyo. The neon lights, the food, the culture, it's all so fascinating. Rachel, what about you? Chris, Japan sounds amazing. For me, it would be Italy. I want to eat real Italian pizza in Naples and sip coffee in a cafe in Rome. Chris, so, Italy is a dream too. I'd love to see Venice. Imagine riding a gondola down those canals. Rachel, that would be so romantic. Have you traveled anywhere recently? Chris, not really. My last trip was 2 years ago to New York. It was incredible, but so busy. Rachel, yes. I went last year. Times Square at night was like stepping into a movie. Chris, exactly. But honestly, I love Central Park more. It's so peaceful compared to the rest of the city. Rachel, same here. I even tried rowing a boat on the lake. It was so relaxing, except when I almost crashed into another boat. Chris, that sounds like something you'd do. Rachel, hey. Anyway, what's your dream travel experience? Chris, hiking in the Swiss Alps. The views look unreal. like a postcard. Rachel, I'd love to go on a safari in Africa. Seeing lions and elephants up close would be unforgettable. Chris, that's so adventurous. Have you ever traveled solo? Rachel, yes. I went to Thailand alone. It was the best decision ever. The beaches were stunning, and the street food was delicious. Chris, that sounds brave. I've never traveled alone, but I've heard it's amazing. Rachel, it is, but it gets lonely sometimes. That's why I think group trips are fun too. Chris agreed. Remember our road trip to the mountains last year? That was the best. Rachel, oh, how could I forget? You kept playing the same 3 songs on repeat the whole way. Chris, hey, those are great songs, and you kept making a stop for snacks every hour. Rachel, guilty as charged. But hey, that trip gave us so many memories, like when we got lost and ended up at that tiny village with amazing hot chocolate. Chris, oh yes, that was a happy accident. Rachel, traveling always teaches you something. Don't you think? Chris, absolutely. It opens your mind and makes you appreciate different cultures. Rachel, and it gives you the best stories to tell later. Chris, so, when's our next trip? Rachel, let's plan one soon. How about Spain, beaches, tapas, and flamenco dancing? Chris, perfect. But this time, I picked the playlist. Rachel, deal. Topic 5, talking about daily routine. Seeing 2 colleagues, Sarah and Ethan, are chatting during their lunch break at work. Sarah, so, Ethan, how does your day usually start? Are you one of those early risers? Ethan, oh, definitely not. I'm more a night owl. I usually roll out of bed around 8, grab a quick shower, and then it's straight to coffee. How about you? Sarah, I'm an early bird. I wake up at 6 every day. Ethan, that's the middle of the night. Why so early? Sarah, I like having a calm morning. I do yoga for 30 minutes. Then make myself a nice breakfast, usually oatmeal with fruits. Ethan, that sounds so responsible. My breakfast is whatever I can grab. This morning, it was a granola bar and a banana. Sarah, at least you had something. What's next after your coffee? Ethan, I check emails quickly. Then get ready to leave. My commute is about 30 minutes, so I listen to podcasts on the way. What about you? Sarah, my commute is short, just 10 minutes. I usually play some upbeat music in the car to start my day. Ethan, lucky you. What's the first thing you do when you get to the office? Sarah, I plan my tasks for the day. It helps me stay focused. Ethan, I usually spend the first 15 minutes trying to remember my computer password. Sarah, oh no. So what's your favorite part of the day? Ethan, lunch. Of course. I love trying new food. Today, it's this spicy chicken wrap. What about you? Sarah, I enjoy lunch too. But I also love afternoons when I can focus on creative tasks. Ethan, that's true. But afternoons can be tough for me. I start feeling sleepy around 3 p. M. Sarah, same here. Sometimes I grab green tea or a snack to stay awake. Ethan, speaking of snacks, I always have something sweet around. Yesterday, it was chocolate. Do you snack during work? Sarah, I try to keep it healthy, nuts or yogurt, but if there's cake in the office, all my rules go out the window. Ethan, same here. So, what do you do after work? Sarah, if it's a gym day, I head straight there. If not, I go home, cook dinner, and watch a series. What about your evenings? Ethan, I go for a run sometimes. But most evenings, I'm on my couch playing video games or watching movies. Sarah, sounds relaxing. What time do you go to bed? Ethan, around midnight. Usually. How about you? Sarah, sharp 7 hours of sleep. Ethan, wow. You're so disciplined. Do you ever break your routine? Sarah, on weekends. Yes. I sleep in, cheap yoga, and have pancakes for breakfast. What about you? Ethan, my weekends are all about sleeping late and eating junk food. No rules at all. Sarah, sound like a nice break. Routines are great, but it's fun to shake things up sometimes. Ethan agreed. Hey, next time we should swap routines for a day. Sarah, deal. Let's see if you can survive a 6A. M. Wake up. Ethan, challenge accepted. But don't expect me to like oatmeal. Topic 6, talking about future plans. Scene 2 friends. Mia and Jason are walking in the park after work, talking about dreams and future plans. Mia, Jason, have you ever thought about where you'll be 5 years from now? Jason, oh, all the time. In 5 years, I want to own my own business. I've been dreaming of opening a cafe. What about you? Mia, a cafe? That sounds amazing. Will it have a specific theme? Jason, definitely. It'll be a book cafe with cozy corners for reading and maybe live music on weekends. What about your plans? Mia, that's a tough question. I think I want to travel the world first. I've always wanted to visit South America. Jason, that sounds adventurous. Which country would you visit first? Mia, Brazil. For sure. I want to see the Amazon rainforest and experience the carnival in Rio. Jason, what's the first step for your cafe dream? Mia, I need to save more money and maybe take a course on managing small businesses. It's exciting but scary. Jason, I can imagine. But you've got the passion. So to work out. Are you staying here in the city or moving somewhere else for it? Mia, I might move temporarily. I'd love to live in Paris for a year, to learn French and enjoy the art scene. Jason, Paris, that's a dream. Do you already know some French? Mia, a little. I can say bonjour and cava. that's about it. Jason, well, that's a good start. What's your ultimate goal after traveling? Mia, I want to start a nonprofit organization. Maybe something for children's education. It's been on my mind for a while. Jason, that's inspiring. I'd love to do something like that someday too. But for now, my focus is the cafe. Mia, do you think you'll settle down after your travels? Jason, maybe if I meet the right person. But for now, my priority is building a stable career. Mia, makes sense. It's good to focus on yourself first. Speaking of which, do you ever plan to go back to school? Jason, I've thought about it. Maybe a part-time program in culinary arts so I can make amazing desserts for my cafe. Mia, ooh, desserts. Promise me you'll let me be your taste tester. Jason, deal. And when you open your nonprofit, I'll volunteer. Mia, perfect. What about hobbies? Any plans to pick up a new one? Jason, I've been thinking of learning the guitar. Music and coffee just go together. What about you? Mia, I want to try painting. I've always loved art, but I've never had the courage to create something. Jason, you should. Who knows? You might end up with your own art gallery in Paris someday. Mia, that's quite the dream, but if you believe in my gallery, I'll believe in your cafe. Jason, deal. Let's promise to support each other no matter where life takes us. Mia, absolutely. And who knows, maybe our paths will cross in some unexpected way. Jason, like me serving coffee in your gallery? Mia, exactly. The possibilities are endless. Topic 7. Asking for directions. Scene. Lily is visiting a new city for the first time and seems a bit lost. She approaches a stranger. Alex. For help. Lily, excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I think I'm a little lost. Can you help me? Alex, of course. What are you looking for? Lily, I'm trying to find the City Art Museum. I thought I was going the right way, but now I'm not sure. Alex, the City Art Museum. You're not far. Do you see that big fountain over there? Lily, yes. I see it. Alex, great. Walk past the fountain, and you'll see a street called Maple Avenue. The museum will be on your left. Lilio, that sounds easy enough. Thank you so much. I was starting to panic a little. Alex, no problem at all. Are you visiting the city for the first time? Lily, yes. I just arrived this morning. It's such a beautiful place, but the streets are a little confusing. Alex, I understand. The city layout takes some getting used to. Do you have a map? Or are you using your phone? Lily, I have a map, but it's not very detailed, and my phone's GPS isn't working right now. Alex, oh no. That's tricky. Tell you what, if you're not in a hurry, I can walk with you to the museum. It's not far, and I'm headed that way anyway. Lily, really? That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Alex, no problem. So, what brings you to our city? Lily, I'm here for a short vacation. I love exploring new places. And I heard the art museum here is incredible. Alex, it really is. They have an amazing collection of modern art. Are you an art enthusiast? Lily, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I do love visiting museums. What about you? Alex, I enjoy art too, but I'm more into photography. I love capturing moments and turning them into stories. Lily, that's wonderful. Do you have a favorite place in the city to take photos? Alex, so definitely. The Riverwalk at sunset is stunning. You should check it out if you have time. Lily, that sounds magical. I'll add it to my list. By the way, what's the best way to get around the city? Alex, if you like walking, most of the main attractions are within walking distance. But if you're tired, the bus system is very convenient, and taxis are always an option. Lily, good to know. I might try the bus later. Oh, is the museum usually crowded? Alex, it depends on the time. If you're going now, it should be fine. Weekends are a bit busier. Lily, thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure to avoid the crowds. Alex, so, is this Maple Avenue? Lily, yes. Alex, we're almost there. Just 2 more blocks ahead. Lily, you've been such a big help. I'm so glad I asked you instead of wandering around aimlessly. Alex, anytime. Helping a fellow traveler is always fun. Do you have any other plans after the museum? Lily, I might grab lunch somewhere nearby. Any recommendations? Alex, absolutely. There's a little cafe called the Golden Spoon, just a block from the museum. They have the best sandwiches and coffee. Lily, perfect. I'll definitely check it out. Alex, so, is that the museum up ahead? Lily, yep, that's it. You made it. Thank you so much. Alex, you really saved my day. Alex, you're very welcome. Enjoy the museum and the rest of your trip. Lily, I will. Thanks to you. Have a great day. Alex, you too. Take care.